Broseph and Brosephinas, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Katie. Prof is going on tour. This is for Prof fans. Prof is going on his last tour for a while in October. He's not coming near me. I've been hate crimes. But no, I'm not hate crimes because I'm going to have to go. I have to try to get away from work. We're going to see. I'm hanging out with my boss tomorrow. So I'm going to try to be like, hey, maybe could I? Because even if I could just get 2 days off in a row, I would rather get more because then I could go to the Florida show and I could also go to Gatorland. I've been dying to go to Gatorland for years and years and years. And they have like a trainer for the day program where you learn to like feed gators and you get to like sit on the back of one and like hold their mouth up and like dream come true. So even if I just have 2 days off in a row where I fly in the day of the show, I go to the show, wake up at the ass crack of dawn the next day to do the gator trainer program, because I am meant to be. I love my job. My true calling is not only working with reptiles, it's being somebody that does those gator shows. If you've watched any of my content and you disagree that I did not come out of the womb meant to do live gator shows, you can disagree with me. I just feel like it's clearly true. It's the thing I'd be best at doing in the world. Not the point. So I would like to go to his Florida show so I could maybe do Gatorland too. Fly in, show, Gatorland, get right back home, and then just be like a little dead at work the next day. And I usually don't do that, which makes me feel more like it'll be fine. I usually am a well-rested girly. I like to sleep. I like my rest. I have health problems. I need my sleep, or everything gets fucked up. It can't have it. So I also wanted to... Oh, wait. So tell me where you're going, what shows you're going to. There's 2 in Florida. I don't know which one I'm going to yet. I need to get the job permission first. And I know that it's months in advance, but I just moved for work, so I don't know that we might have the crew, but we might not have the most like knowledgeable, capable people yet. And it won't be because they're not capable, it's because they have not learned yet. So I might not be able to like dip like that. But it is 3 months notice. And it would be ideally 3 or 4 days away, but probably I would take 2. I would take 2 and make it work and just like be dead for a week. That's fine. So tell me where you're going. And if there's other cool reptile state, like, things happening in some of the other states, like, I would be interested in going to Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Tennessee. I don't know. If Florida wasn't on the list, I'd still want to go to the show. Florida being on the list does make it a little bit more like, that's dream life. I wouldn't have a suicidal thought for at least 6 months, probably closer to 10, maybe around a year. If I got to see Prof live and then the following day got to learn to work with every fucking video, got to learn to work with gators. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That would be my dream life. I would be okay for a while after that, I think. Would I even need medication anymore? Yes. But I want to react to Imposter. This Scream singing this song in the bathroom makes everything better. It makes everything better. It does.
My mirror has been changing. I don't know what's remaining. I'll do my best to explain it.
Already, right off the bat, the first 3 lines. The mirror has been changing. Oh my god. I hate when I go blank. Like, I haven't just listened to the song 50 times before I even did this. The mirror has been changing. And then the third line is, I do my best to explain it. But what's the one in between there? We're cycling back a little bit because that's going to make me feel crazy. Sorry. I need to know it. And you need to know it. We need to know it together. Okay?
My mirror has been changing. I don't know what's remaining.
I don't know what's remaining. Okay, yes. I'm not there right now, but I was not that long ago. And it's really crazy to like look at yourself and not recognize yourself or like no. I don't want to get into it this early into the song. We're not even 30 seconds in yet, but looking at yourself, not being able to recognize yourself, trying to explain it when you're not even. It's not an easy spot to be. Hope you're doing all right, Boogie Baby.
I'll do my best to explain it. I'm lying to you, baby. I'm not as strong as I pretend to be. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way. I'm not as strong. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way. What a beautiful.
I'm not as strong as I pretend to be is something I struggle with so much. And it's something that's very frustrating because obviously I have mental health issues. You can tell that by looking at me. And not in like the TikTok way where they're like, mental health issue in bio. I'm quirky. It's cute. I saw a couple videos and diagnosed myself. Not like that. Like real problems. Okay? And like when you tell someone you're not doing good, I'm more talking about like mental health professionals, and you say in a nice voice, in like a normal voice, that you are not doing well, they just like jot it down and are like, okay. And you're like, no, it's getting bad. It's getting bad. And they're like, okay. And it's not till you're like overdosing, mutilating yourself, bleeding, throwing chunks of your flesh at these motherfuckers that they take you serious. And they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. So really, because I said it in a nice voice and you didn't fucking listen, I have to like scream and be insane to make you fucking listen to me. So that's really frustrating and felt relevant. Not sure that it was. I like to overshare on the internet. There are plenty of bitches that are going to be like, oversharing on the internet, I could never expose myself and be authentic. Authenticity? No. Every moment that you see of me must be perfectly curated. Ew. So you can judge me all you want. I don't care. I actually think maybe you should become a more authentic version of yourself. You'd be less fucking miserable and less fucking alone. Anyway, back to Prof, who is also authentic out loud via his music. So,
Beautiful song. When the pain gets too strong, I could wake up at dawn and sit still and suffer in the silence. I kept it.
Sit still and suffer in the silence. That like laying in bed but you can't get up, you're like trapped there, but you need and like nobody, you're not screaming, you're not crying, nothing's happening, it's just blank. So it seems like you're just laying there and nobody would have any idea that like you're being like burned alive from the inside out. That's just like a fun part of being alive, right? We love that, right?
They're down deep with me. I'm all alone, are you with me? I circle back from where you sent me. Can't come inside when it's windy. Oh, they turn their nose and cut me down while I'm building Rome. Would you believe me if I said I wasn't coming home?
would you believe me if I said I wasn't coming home? I am big on wanting to like run away, fake my own death, and start a new life. And I kind of have. Um, Only once in like a very significant way. I would love to report back that it wasn't totally fucking worth it, but it was totally fucking worth it. If you are so fucking miserable in the life that you are living, let it burn to the ground. Do not kill yourself. Not before you let the life you are currently living burn to the fucking ground. Start over from scratch. Start over with nothing and fight for a new life. It will, at the very least, buy you some time before the suicidal shit comes back. No, but for real, you're suicidal, you're dealing with suicidality. Suicide, is that? I'm not saying that right. That's okay. Like do things, like seek help, whatever. But let's be real, there's only so much incompetent mental health professionals can do, right? But if you hate your life and it is like your life driving you to want to take your life, burn it to the fucking ground. No apologies. Or you could be nicer than me and do it with apologies. I'm not sorry for saving my life, however the fuck I had to save it. I'm not. And there are going to be people that disagree with the choices I have made. I stand by them. Sorry, just because something doesn't sound nice doesn't mean that it's wrong. Something can sound really bad, and work can keep you alive. So.
And I was lying when I said I'd carry you to the river, baby.
God, that line. I should have said all that after that line. I was lying when I said I'd carry you to the river, baby. Oof. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah, no, that's a heavy line. There's a lot behind just that one sentence. He's so fucking talented, man.
Oh yeah, lie to you, baby. I'm not as strong as I pretend to be. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way. I'm not as strong. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way.
Wait though, does like Scream singing this song in your bathroom while crying count as praying? Because I sincerely feel that it does. I could argue that it does. Let me know in the comments. After you like and subscribe, maybe consider it. Tell me what you think on that, because I do feel like some of his music, like screaming it in a way that like kind of saves you in a variety of ways, is a form of prayer. Do we agree or do we disagree? Let me know what you think.
So that moon, put you in my shoes. Let's see what ensues. Ooh, the window to my soul. I feel it being closed. I can see me decompose.
The window to my soul. I feel it being closed. I see myself decompose. The problem with feeling like you see yourself decomposing is that at first it is a painful feeling, and then it becomes a comforting feeling. And once you get there, that's a weird spot to be. Throwing my phone. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. No, I don't want to. No! I wasn't ready. And then also, just random fun fact, little oversharing. So I was like a crazy rat rescue lady for like 12 to 15 years-ish. And they have really short lifespans. It's like devastating. They live like 2 to 3 years, and they're like the most incredible mammal on the planet as far as I'm concerned. So I would, and there was one that was like the love of my life. When he passed away, I didn't know how I was going to go on without him. Like, I don't care how crazy I sound. When he passed away, I flipped out so bad that I hallucinated. Like, sincerely. I lost my fucking mind. So, I buried him, unburied him. Buried him, unburied him. Like, I could not let him go. And this was not like a quick, like, oh, I'm just looking at him. I mean, like, bringing his body inside to cuddle with when he's, like, partially decomposed. So I got into, like, letting them decompose, cleaning and keeping their bones. And people do it. They've, like, what is it? Rearticulate the skeletons. I didn't do that. I would like to do it with some of them because I had so many rats. I have so many bones. And it got me into oddities and stuff in general. Just like, let's see, what do I have near me? We got some deer eyeballs. There's some kind of spider in there. And some dove eggs that the man I bought them from said that they were lesbian doves. So that's cool. But it got me really into trying to keep bits of like dead beings with me and alive in some way. But with all this like working with decomposing animals, then when I've lost a person in my life or am suicidal, I think a lot about where would they be in the decomposition process. 3 months out, 6 months out. Like today, like if today was a year from the loss of someone, I would be thinking where, and it's different because like with people, because if they get embalmed and stuff or like cremated, but that doesn't come into the equation when you're having these thoughts. But I feel like he's singing about being in pain, but there's something about picturing myself decomposing that is very, very comfortable to me. Like the same vibe as like on a winter night, all your sheets and blankets just came out of the dryer and you're going to lay in them. Like that's really how that makes me feel, which is super healthy and absolutely normal, I assure you.
From what I've been told, ooh, on a breakdown, and I can feel my body getting slow. When I leave here, can I say I put on a show?
When I leave here, can I say I put on a show? I want to know if he means that, like literally, like as a performer, or in terms of like interpersonal relationships, maybe both. But I feel like I've done a lot of putting on shows in my life and not in this way. And I also feel I like to come on here and talk about like what comes to me, like what the ways I relate to his music. But there's a piece of me that feels like it's a little disrespectful because I'm not trying to remove him and his experiences from the equation in his own music. And I feel like I have seen people do that kind of. I'm not meaning it. I'm meaning it in a like, this is how I relate to this. Like I can listen to it and think about him and his life and what he's been through. And I can listen to it and make it about myself. And maybe that's selfish, but sometimes selfish things keep you alive. So I mean, no disrespect, but I also can't apologize. I like want to. The people pleaser in me wants to be like, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can though. Sorry. I don't know.
So do not grab my hand when things don't go as planned. Oh!
Do not grab my hand when things don't go as planned. There's just like a lot of lines in a lot of his songs that I just want to scream at the top of my lungs, honestly. So that's one of them.
I am not that man. I lie to you, baby. I'm not as strong as I pretend to be. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way. I'm not as strong. Heavenly Father, the world is in my way. Feel some human. Feel some human. My mind, my soul, my love. I follow the dark cloud all the way home.
I follow that dark cloud all the way home. Yo, those parts where he screams, sings, it feels so good to scream, sing along with him. I promise you, though, it sounds way better when he does it. It's not good when I do it. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants it. But he's just so fucking talented. He deserves all the success in the world. Go on his tour. His newest tour that's in October. Buy his merch. The back is really cool, too. I did a whole video of unboxing all the... And I'm not really an unboxing girly, but... Support this man, please. Thank you. Sorry, I'm pointing over here because I have the list of dates, of the tour dates up and like the different places you can go. So when I'm thinking Prof, I'm pointing at that right now.
I thought about it, this can't be long. One of these mornings I'ma rise up singing, babe. You gon' see it, babe. One of these mornings I'ma rise up singing, baby. You gon' see it, babe.
God, it's so beautiful. I feel like I had to pause it a lot because otherwise I'd just cry. But I already got the crying out. I listened to this song like 50 times today. When I say scream singing in the bathroom that feels like praying, I mean I just did that for a while. I do this with the songs on repeat over and over and over and over and over. It's hard to listen. Like, I'll listen to the album from start to finish twice. Once to get really invested in the lyrics. Once to really pay attention to like the sound and the feeling from the sound. And then I just get really weirdly attached to different songs and need to just like scream, sing them for like days. And that's like the only thing I will listen to for days and days and days. The same thing on repeat over and over and over. Is it a symptom of autism? Some have said so. I don't think so. I think could be. I don't know. I don't care that much. But if you spent time with me today, thank you for spending time with me. Let me know which shows you're going to on his October tour. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Try to do 1% better every day. Stay hydrated. I should do that too. Let's all go drink water right now. Racia.